All right, Robin, you got a list for us today.
I do. Now, you know, we all know that there's a lot of things that freak me out or bother me, but you know, these are everyday things that I think I'm not alone that are absolutely terrifying.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah.
And we're not talking about, you know, wild animals, safaris, all these things that, you know, we're talking about everyday things that can really trip you up.
Okay. All right.
First thing, ski lifts.
Oh,
terrifying.
Yeah. They get you, huh?
I mean, you know, you get, these are just everyday things that people go to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no safety bar, okay? You're way up there.
Yeah.
We have this video from the National Ski Patrol, shows you how to get on and off. There was some montages of people falling off the ski lifts, but I don't know who got seriously injured, so I didn't want to do that.
Okay,
I did fall off a ski lift myself. It was a short distance.
It's not fun.
Did.
How far of a distance would you say?
Just about a foot.
But it was enough to have lifetime trauma around it.
Terrifying, because if you don't lean back in that seat,
you could just go over.
Seriously.
Well, yeah, not only physically traumatizing, but more importantly, emotionally.
Yeah,
embarrassing.
And it just comes in and gets you right for it. You got to be standing right in the right spot.
Yeah.
It's pressure to get in position.
Right. Similar to an escalator. Can sneak right up on you. I don't want to steal. Okay, sorry.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up, I mentioned this the other day, hammocks.
Oh, yeah.
You can't get in and out. You know, let's look at this video from, you know, John Ritter and Three's Company.
Oh, yeah.
Just to give you an idea how dangerous they can be. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
Oh, yeah. This is your life story.
It's not relaxing.
No.
I don't know who's putting this up.
No. Well, once you're in and you can hold still enough, potentially.
You just gotta balance one side or the other, and it just there you go. Never gets old anyway.
Did you remember this clip from your childhood?
I did. It's not easy. All right, next up, I know they have this at a lot of the zoos, and it's supposed to be a calm place.
What?
Butterfly garden.
Okay.
Have you been in one of those with it's got the tented top and basically butterflies or moths with better PR agents? Okay, they're terrifying.
It's like squirrels and rats.
Yes, and they come and land on you, and you got bugs crawling all over you, and that's
they frown on you when you kill them on your arm. Right? They're like, hey, this is supposed to be a sanctuary.
Right.
But you're like, get off me.
I mean, I used to go, and the kids, you know, they're like, oh, bring your kids in there. I'm screaming. My kids are screaming. Terrifying.
You bring some bug spray in there with you next time, just in case some of them get close.
Next up, you mentioned this, escalators.
They're tricky.
Everyone talks about when you're at the bottom of the escalator, you got to be careful getting off. But I'm telling you, I get like this
vertigo.
Yes. When you're staring at those lines, and I never know how to get on, and it's terrifying. Getting onto the escalator.
And then you have those videos where some kind of brake malfunctions and they all pile down real fast. That would be terrifying.
Happens all the time too,
Terrifying. Now, another thing, oysters. I'm not a fan. They just don't seem like they'd be something I'd want to eat, but I'm terrified it's going to get lodged in my throat. I'll choke to death.
Sure, understandable.
And you're supposed to not even chew them? You just dump them right in your throat, and you're just supposed to swallow it whole. I mean, they're the perfect width of your windpipe. Right?
I love oysters. I can't agree with you. Just little.
Do you chew yours or just?
Not really. You chew them just a very, very little bit.
And then let them
put
slide.
the sauce on, the hot sauce, or.
Now, last one on my list.
Delicious.
Gym shoes. Now, this is not because I don't like to exercise, which I'm not a fan of, really. I'm saying there's certain gym shoes that you can buy because I've bought a couple of pairs recently.
Oh, really?
They're too sticky on the bottom. And I have tripped and fallen a number of times. There's like it's like they're too thick on the soles.
The grip is too good.
Anyone who knows what I'm talking about, there's a certain brand of shoes. I had to throw them right in the trash every time. You can't walk in them. Because they're too rubbery on the bottom.
The grip is too good.
The grip is too. It's too much.
So, and you weren't running; you were just generally
walking.
And they took you out.
Picture this brand. I don't think you're lying, but
I do think that more and more they're making brands that have these sticky bottoms.
Kelly's like, you had me told.
She's like, I agree with you every item except for the last.
I'm just saying. I'm a little more overly conscious than other people, but that's my list.
A little bit more of a hypochondriac than the average bear.
The ski lift thing, that's real, man. I'm scared of them too.
Sounds good.
All right, time.